Tonight here on 2K Sports, the Miami Heat against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, once again.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. Here we are, DH.
And for Che, it wasn't...
Fantastic as always, David. Thank you. Che certainly had his ups and downs, Greg, along the way.
Well, ultimately, having to fight for a spot in this league, May, has already been tested.
Crazy, and they just can't figure out why this is happening. But what are the players saying to each other on the bench when they're traveling in the locker room?
You know, I think when you're having great communication, Kevin, when guys amongst each other, you're trying to get through it, you're working through it. Whether you get through it or not is fine. I think there's a sign that things are going wrong. Kevin, you hear about these player-only meetings. When you start having 2 or 3 of those, that's when the ship is starting to go south.
Pass to Jones, and Jones gives it home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Santos, he's guarded by Dragic. Here's Santos. And he overshot that one, missing. The Heat leading by 8. No good from Dragic.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
It's stolen by Dragic. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And Jones with the stop.
The fast break happened because of the active hands of Goran Dragic. He's a thief.
Lee passes to Santos. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bester. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Miami's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Now the pass to Dragic. And it's Looney with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Pascal. Here's Wiggins, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
The Golden State Warriors, so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Murray's checked in for the Warriors. He hits both from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Over in the corner, Lee passes it to Santos. Fires for 3. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And the Heat lead by 11.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
On the wing, Lee. Pass to Santos. Murray outside. There's the pass to Santos. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Santos.
And here's Dragic. 26 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston. poked loose. And it's the Warriors on the break. And here they go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
1:22 left here in the first quarter. Robinson kicks to Dragic. Sinks that one from the post.
Goran Dragic has developed that beautiful teardrop, making himself a more versatile scorer.
Santos, defended by Jones, gets it to fall in the bucket from Santos.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Dragic looking for an opening. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Attacking the rag to great effect.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Free throw drops for Goran Dragic.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring.
Santos, he's covered by Leonard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, Robinson. Jones dishes to Crowder. Good ball movement here by Miami. Knocked away. Outside Dragic. Nice D from Santos. Well, you look at the career of Dragic, Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Lee. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And it's Santos in at the point guard position. Outside Dragic. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Jones steams it in.
A thank you very much pass from Goran Dragic, rewarding the screener who rolls off with the intent to score.
Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by the Heat. Crowder's got his
work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Absorbing the contact, finishing the play. Dragic has that great body control.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Santos. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He's got 6.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Here's Hero. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one down.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Robinson's checked in for Hero.
Where you always have confidence in the Heat organization is at the top. Pat Riley with 9 championship rings as a player, as an assistant coach, as a head coach, and as a team president. He knows how to win from every perspective.
5 to shoot. Dragic, solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Dragic has got 11 points.
And we see this a lot with Goran, using his size and craftiness to finish inside.
Here's Santos. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
You're right, Steve. You look at Riley's career, most people are just looking to accomplish one of the things he's done.
Kevin, he has a great mind. He's incredibly driven. He understands how to motivate people, and he understands what's important to focus on.
Off on the layup. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Here's Santos. Looney passes to Pascal. Here's Santos. Looney kicks to Lee. Here's Santos. Here's Looney. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Looney's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Dragic. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 13.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Santos. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Now here's Dragic. 13 points in the game. Robinson for 3. Silva. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Looney. From down in the low post, it goes. Looney's got 9.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Chicago. To the paint, it's stolen. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Yep, it counts.
He's not afraid of contact. Dragic showing he can take the hit, still finish on the drive.
There's Lee with the 3. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. With some changes, Crowder, he's checked in for Olynyk. Robinson comes in for Butler. And Hero subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Lee no good on the free throw. Steve, when it comes to creating contact, which offensive moves can create the impression of a foul where the defensive player can do nothing about it?
I think ripping through the defender's arms is really tough for the defensive guy right now, Kevin. That's a hard move to defend if you're the defender.
Smitty, I think guys actually practice this, don't they? Ways they can kind of lure a defensive player in like that.
They do. They're strong enough now, and also they are, like you said, practicing that type of move.
Hero out there with Dragic. Then it's Jones. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Robinson in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Outside Dragic. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, when you watch Goran Dragic play, you can tell the precision that he has with his movement and footwork. But as pretty as his game is, he has a bit of edge to him. Very fiery player.
The shot's good from Santos. He's got 14.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Monday, they'll continue the road trip heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
And that matchup against the Hornets, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And Spenny, as you alluded to with Dragic, he's gotten in more confrontations than you would think.
He's a scrapper and does whatever it takes to win. Reminds me of a little bit of John Stockton with that mentality. But that's exactly the kind of mindset you want from your lead guard.
He doesn't get the second one.
The Warriors, the league's best offense the last 4 seasons straight. Big reason, they're the best passing team in the league for the last 5 years. That's why they are a fun team to watch.
Jones finds Dragic, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Dragic has got 21 in the game.
He's letting someone else be the catalyst. Goran Dragic has been working on his catch-and-shoot game.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors last season scoring an NBA record 51 points in a quarter.
You know, Kevin, they can hit you with a big run at any time. That puts a level of fear in the opposition. You lose focus for a minute, and they'll embarrass you.
For Green, he's getting around 8 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Robinson passes to Jones. Pulls it from the elbow. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one finds. Dragic has got 8 here in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Santos. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Pascal. And Jones sends it back. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. And Smitty, you talk about players who can just be vicious to the rim. Wow. Derek Jones is on that list.
Yes, he can dunk the ball with so much force. You feel the building shake. So scary when he's coming down the paint to catch a pass because of his insane leaping ability.
The Warriors making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. Miami leading by 21. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Lee. Robinson passes to Hero. And the wide open shot from Crowder connects on the 17-footer. Crowder's got 10 points.
He finds a little space. Crowder plays offense with his mind as much as his physical abilities.
Hits count that one from Santos.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy foul.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Lee. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Second, the Warriors.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Inside, Robinson kicks to Dragic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dragic has got 26.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Curry on the wing. Over Robinson, and the basket by Curry.
I'll tell you, Steph has given the fans their money's worth.
The Heat leading by 21. Robinson passes to Jones. He kicks it to Dragic. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Miami shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Robinson. Crowder's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Santos. That one goes in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now Dragic. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Santos in at the 1.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Jones finds Robinson. Jones with it. Clock at 6. Here's Dragic from outside, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And some changes here for the Heat. Jimmy Butler comes in for Derek Jones, and it's Iguodala in for Robinson. And the free throw, no good. Well, the former UCLA Bruin, Kevon Looney, not a top option, but he knows how to contribute.
I love the energy and movement that Looney plays with. Doesn't create a lot on his own, but he always picks his spots. and he can finish a play if you take your eye off him.
Passes it to Santos. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Goran Dragic. Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. I'm a proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there are some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Warriors trail by 21. Pass to Santos. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. That one's not going to go. Dragic with some nice D. Smitty, the NBA now preventing teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
Yeah, that's a good point. Curry kicks to Green. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
He's pretty good at catch and shoot. You know he's feeling it right now.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. 16 feet away. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
And with this summer signing of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat demonstrating they still can lure star talent to South Beach.
The Heat back on the rise. The Butler signing sets the stage for the summer of 2021 when they should have the cap space to sign another max player.
Dragic kicks to Iguodala. The dish to Butler. Over Wiggins. The Heat rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Miami leading by 18. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists tonight. Santos, he's guarded by Dragic. Ball's knocked loose. Olynyk with the steal. Iguodala finds Butler. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
This is where Jimmy Butler really does his best work, when he can use his length and strength to full advantage.
And Crowder comes up to help. Thompson from long range. Rebound by Olynyk. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Iguodala. They grab their own miss. Dragic with a wide open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Santos. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coach.
All good things must come to an end. Iguodala was shipped out from the Warriors last year to clear room for D'Angelo Russell. Traded to the Grizzlies to make room for the Warriors in the Russell deal. Ultimately, I think we'll have a great legacy for his time with Golden State. And the Warriors last season, the 6th team in NBA history, and really the first since the mid-70s to have 5 All-Stars from the previous season.
They were a team for the ages. We knew they couldn't afford to keep them all together. That lineup stands up against any team in history.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Olynyk. That free throw, no good. And a new group getting ready for Miami.
Santos.
He hits the second from the line.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Outside Dragic. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Silva. Unloads from 9, and that one goes long. Santos. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. Golden State, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting. Appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
I know they're appreciated, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Look, don't get me started, but here's my thing with instant replay. We've had it for a long time, right? And how much happier are we with officiating?
Good question, Hank.
Right? I mean, have people stopped complaining?
I know I haven't.
That's exactly my point. People are always going to find something to complain about if their team doesn't win.
Four years ago, on April 13th, Kobe Bryant played in his last NBA game. To memorialize his final NBA performance, the latest My Team Career Highlights card is a pink diamond Kobe Bryant, free and guaranteed for all NBA 2K20 players. To accompany this release is a brand new Spotlight Challenge set, featuring 8 of Kobe Bryant's biggest games to complete with this card. Yes, you will need to score 81 points with the Mamba, drain 12 threes in a game, and of course recreate the amazing 60-point game that happened just 4 years ago. Enter the locker code in the My Team Extras menu. Then head to the spot.
It's all happening. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Magic. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going.
And seeing where the Magic are, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David? Well, tremendous athleticism. Thanks, D.A. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green down low with Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the small. You think that team chemistry would just improve as the season goes along, but maybe not if you have personality issues in that locker room.
You know, Kevin, it's one of the most fragile elements in team sports. Chemistry, culture, accepting roles, sacrificing your own individual game for the good of the team. And I think it's always a work in progress.
And as a leader, as I know you were when you played, I'm sure you were dealing with those things all season long.
Yeah, you try to lead by example, but also there's opportunity and times when you have to step up and voice what you see that could be detrimental to your team's success.
Santos, started by Augustine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Santos. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Santos. The Magic trail by 4. Now Augustine. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And the pass to Ross. Now, here's Bamba. Tight defense on him. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Carter Williams with the bucket.
Man, I think it's a big bonus to have a player like Carter Williams when the shot clock is winding down. I mean, he's phenomenal at getting off a quality look before the expiration of the clock.
Bamba with the block. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Augustine. This is it to Ross. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Augustine dishes to Vucevic. Clark, you look at the defensive metrics for Nikola Vucevic lately, very good. And yet, he's been considered a liability at that end. So, in your opinion, which is it?
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I think it's a blend, quite honestly. The analytics say one thing, but in this day and age, the way the game is played, big centers are typically challenged from a mobility standpoint, especially trying to defend fleet-footed perimeter guys in pick-and-roll situations and in space. To Vucevic's credit, he's worked hard at becoming better, trying to be a better rim protector and recognize where he needs to be early on with anticipation. So he's making progress, but it's a blend in my mind.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
To the middle. Smailagic. Vucevic defending.
The numbers now for Nikola Vucevic. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Right around 21 points per, 14 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And you look out there at the Magic, one of the taller teams in our league.
And, you know, that's a philosophical bent for the front office. They want long, athletic players, draft guys with great length, and then develop their strength and skill level. And I actually kind of like that approach. Have a philosophy, stick to it, and be true to it.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Well, we've seen Vucevic expand his offensive repertoire, guys, adding to his old-school post game. He's now demonstrating perimeter shooting and playmaking ability, and that's opening some eyes.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Santos. Here's Pascal. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Second, Nikola Vucevic.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
That one misses.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
And those can often come back to haunt you, Greg. They've got to focus and really make the most of the chances.
And Clarkus Vucevic has stepped out from that mid-range to beyond the arc. It's paying dividends.
Yeah, not only is he shooting the three-point shot when he steps out there, but it spaces the floor and opens up things for his teammates, and he's proven himself to be a pretty good passer. The face-up game proving just as effective as his post-up game, which makes him a hard cover.
Here's Augustine. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Vucevic with the bucket.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
Santos, the pass to Pascal. Santos, guarded by Augustine. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Santos, but they recover it. Second chance shot, knocks it loose with 1 on the clock, and the layup is good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Magic, ending the first quarter with a 13-5 run. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other...
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. DJ Augustine out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. And the 6'7" swingman, Terrence Ross, the number 8 pick out of Washington.
Well, you know, the shooting and leaping ability of Ross, phenomenal. I mean, I think the defensive end is where he can solidify his game and really improve. He's got all the tools, though, to be an excellent two-way player. And both free throws good for Ross. Among the bigs, which one do you think runs the floor the best? Boy, I tell you, Anthony Davis is gazelle-like, and this guy is north of 7 feet tall and is just agile and quick in getting up and down. I think I'd put him at the top of the list. Clint Capella is in that category, and Giannis Antetokounmpo as well, but a lot of times he has the ball and is taking it rack to rack.
He does. Brings it up like a guard, and no one can stop him.
Nobody can stop that guy when he gets coming downhill at you.
Wiggins is checked in for Damian Lee. Here's the floater. Augustine, no luck. Augustine with the steal. It's good. And the Magic lead by 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Santos, the pass to Poole. Bamba with the block. Ross in the corner. The train. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the Magic broke a 6-season playoff drought. Nick Vucevic was the franchise's first All-Star in 7 seasons. It's been a long rebuild from the Dwight Howard era. We'll see where the team goes from here, but Kevin, they're happy to just be playing games that matter night in and night out.
All right, thank you very much, David.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Pass to Bamba. Ross against Wiggins. From 12 feet out. Ross, that's good. Ross has got 7 points for the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Haskell's shot is off.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Magic leading by 3. Augustine with it. Pass to Bamba. Back to Augustine. 5 on the clock. The pass to Gordon. Puts it up from 17. Warriors with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Timeout called the Warriors. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Passes to Gordon. Fires from deep. Rebound by Santos.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The Warriors, number 1.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Vucevic.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, you've got to be alert to the slick ball handling ability of Carter Williams. Quite a maestro when it comes to handling the rock.
Here's Pascal. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Santos, headed by Augustine. Here's Santos. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Ross comes in for Isaac. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Draymond Green. Wiggins is out there with Randall, and it's Santos in at the point.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Carter Williams kicks to Ross. Gordon up on top. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. 6 to shoot to the right side. With the fadeaway. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. For the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And here's Augustine. For 3, Ross. But they get it back. Here's Bamba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Santos, defended by Gordon. No good from Santos.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Pass to Green. Down low. Got a piece of it. And Bamba pulls it down.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Gordon finds Bamba. Basket counts. Bamba's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And you talk about the best defensive head coaches in the league. Steve Clifford has to be on that short list.
I would agree with you, partner. I mean, his teams play hard, they play smart, they play with discipline, and that usually is a reflection of the coach, and a good one.
Now here is Augustine. He's guarded by Santos. Augustine, that's good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Green. Orlando grabs the miss. Mamba's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Mamba with the block.
Okay, itong dali eh.
And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Augustine from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot's good from Santos.
And he started to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Magic trail by 3.
Binaba ko lang yung graphics ko. Hindi yung ano, yung yung ano dito lang sa
and they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Santos defended by Gordon. No good from Santos.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Pulls it from 20. Rebound by the Magic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins passes to Santos. Over Augustine, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a wide open look here for Wiggins from outside off the mark. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We come back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Ross and Gordon are the wings. Vucevic is out there with Bamba. And it's Carter Williams in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Santos. And Bamba pulls it down.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the jam by Ross.
And when Ross gets a head of steam going to the rim, I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of there.
Santos. Carter Williams covering. Santos, the pass to Lee. They get it again. Wiggins right side. Over Bamba. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Lee. And that's 13 points for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely. Pass to Vucevic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Vucevic enjoys throwing his weight around now.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition? or on the fast break tonight. That's been a huge factor as well.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. The shot's good from Santos.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
To tie it up. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Fultz. The pass to Isaac. It's Fournier on the wing. Back to Bamba. Vucevic trying to get open. Nice shot there by Bamba. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead. Santos guarded by Fultz. Isaac with the steal. It's Fournier on the wing. Isaac kicks to Fultz. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fultz has got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando.
He's got great confidence, Kevin. Markelle Fultz is a terrific scorer. Fills it up in no time.
Santos guarded by Fultz. Here's Santos. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Higgins is checked in. Vucevic to the pass to Isaac. He kicks to Fultz. Green against Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And this is why Green is a defensive player of the year candidate every year. Just his activity on that side of the ball.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Mohamed Bamba.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Orlando leading by 6. Shoots it. But they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
To the middle. Here's Santos. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. He has 30.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Gets it to go. That one good from Santos. Now just a 2-point Magic lead. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Santos guarded by Fultz. On the wing, Thompson to take the lead. No good. The Magic go the other way with it. On pass to Gordon. Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Here's Santos. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
And Fournier gets to Fultz. The feed to Vucevic.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Santos, the pass to Thompson. A high post shot. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Fultz. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Fournier's shot is off. And it's the Warriors' ball.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Here's Santos. Can't knock in the three. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 4. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
And so it's Golden State with it. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really when they needed to.
Just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
My stat guys tell me that's the most steals you've ever had in one game.
In the NBA, yeah.
So what's your secret? Any tips for youngsters out there trying to work on that part of their game?
Hey, some things you can't teach, man. I was lucky enough to be blessed with the gift of exquisite timing.
Fair enough. Thanks, Chad.
All right, guys.
Nice game, Che.
Thanks, V.
Che, can I grab you real quick?
Patty, the great reporter. What's up?
I got Che. You set a new career high for points scored tonight. What does that say about your growth as a player?
So I want to read into it too much. But everything's starting to slow down for me a little bit. Just a little bit more comfortable with everything we're doing. And it helps me play with more confidence. Shout out to my first grade teacher, Chris.
Good stuff. Thanks for your time, Che.
It's all good. Hey, you guys get over here. It's all something going on. Hey, what's up, Coach? Coach, means a lot.
At this point, we think you could be a starter.
Hey, whatever's best for the team, you know, I'm just here to help us win.
Don't let up. Every day, every game is an opportunity.
Hey!
What up, Levi?
This party's crazy! Hey, there's a great spread over there. There's some cupcakes that look like headphones. Highly recommend. The pulled pork sliders, I would avoid.
Right.
It's all over there. All right? Don't be shy. Come on, get out there. Everybody's looking for you. Enjoy yourself.
Great game.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Huddle up. Nothing is going to get us out of the streak other than grinding harder. Let's get after it. Our inability to interpret late game situations has been costly. We need to do a better job down the stretch. All right, let's go.
Get your head in the game.
Hello.